are serious. If you were in charge of this relationship, what would be happening right now?
Well, right, we'd be together forever.
Right.
But
she's not that into it.
This is where the problem arises, because I've never been one to mistake my feelings for my partner's feelings. You know what I mean?
Right.
But what happens is that when we get together, she and I are both, well, first of all, we're both writers. I know that might not mean anything, but it means that we both are very much, words are very important to both of us. And honesty is very important to both of us. And we tell each other everything. And when I felt this way about her, I told her, and she told me, yes, I agree.
I agree that you feel this way about me.
Huh?
Yes, okay, so she concurs. You both have the same feelings.
I mean, everything, and the thing is that we had one conversation about this, and it was, I mean, we had one conversation about this seriously, about what all of this meant to each of us in terms of our own lives and the things we were going through at the time. And since then, and this has been about a month, she hasn't spoken to me. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that before. I wasn't able to finish before we had to
break. Listen, I have the same relationship that you have with this girl with half the cast of Baywatch. Absolutely. Including Hasselhoff. I have a very strong feelings, very upfront. They're actors, so words are very important to them. And, I've told them how I feel about them, and numerous letters and emails and faxes. They concur, but then they avoid me. I have a restraining order with Pamela Anderson.
So now you're back to agreeing with me when I said she's too healthy?
Yes.
So what? You think?
Alex, there's only one person in this relationship. Actually, there's two. There's you and your right hand. Do you understand?
Hey.
You're not having a relationship.
I know that.
All right, she does not want one. She doesn't.
There is a mutual attraction and appreciation here. I am not imagining it.
Right.
There are actions she takes that speak of it. Not just the words she says, because she could be lying, but there's something else beyond it.
All right, then you tell us why she isn't able to commit to a relationship with you.
I have no clue. This is my problem.
All right, let us talk to her.
She's not here.
Did she give you her phone number, or did she just have you honk out on the corner?
No, I have her number.
You what?
I have her number.
You do?
Yes.
All right. The only way we're going to get to the bottom of this is if we talk to her.
I don't think that's a... Well,
why not? Why isn't that a good idea?
It's not my place.
It's not your place.
But I will ask her if she will call you and talk to you guys.
Okay, we'll put you on hold. We'll give you Drew's home number, and you can call him about 4 in the morning. Please, Alex, please, listen. I don't care what she says she feels about you. You are not having a relationship, and she does not want a relationship. Because actions speak louder than words. You understand?
Yeah.
Stop. I know you're a writer, but stop thinking about fiction and start thinking about reality.
Well, yeah.
And
I understand?
You really,
that's the other part of my dilemma.
Look, you really don't understand people and how people's emotional worlds work. You intellectualize everything, and that's not necessarily.
But I've never been in a position where I've ever told anyone about the way I felt and not meant it. Well, I can't imagine her doing this.
Oh, geez. You know what? We have a male version of the female dilemma, which usually goes on this show, which is they put their hearts out to someone and they have sex or whatever. Alex isn't getting any, but they can't imagine why it is not
reciprocated.
Reciprocated, thank you.
I told him how I felt. I feel so that way.
Right.
How can it be?
Alex, she is underneath some guy as we speak. And I'll rule out fielding Jonathan and Dr. Drew, at least for the time being. All right. I want Alex to get a stiff dose of reality. He's kidding himself. Tough love. Wendy, 16, you're on Loveline with Korn.
Hi. Korn, Jonathan Fieldy?
Yeah. Yo.
I just want to say that I love your music so much, and I can't even explain just how deeply it affected me. Just thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Parents alcoholics, Wendy?
No.
No, okay.
My problem is that I get really lonely, and I just need someone to talk to, and I don't know what's wrong with me because I don't have any close friends. And the last best friend I had for years dumped me for her boyfriend, and I just get so depressed sometimes because there's no one to talk to, and I don't know how long I can go like this.
What do you think, Jonathan?
I don't know. You just got to get through it. I have no advice for that.
How old are you?
16?
That's a hard one. When you're friends with, I've had that happened to me. I had a really good friend that dumped me. I didn't have that many friends. When they went away, I just basically went to my room and got into other things.
Went to mortuary college.
Went to mortuary college, basically.
Try that out.
I didn't even know they had college for mortuary.
Yeah.
You know you're in trouble when you're going to mortuary junior college, by the way.
There you go.
I couldn't make it into MU, but, but I'm going to junior college. I hope to transfer. Hey, Wendy.
Yeah.
All right, here's the situation. It sounds like you're pretty depressed.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you had yourself a good bond with one person and they kind of hung you out to dry. But overall, it sounds like, you're putting all your eggs in one basket, and this basket went off and hooked up with some other basket, and they're off boffing somewhere, and now you're hung out to dry. And it sounds like you need, in general, to take care of your depression. That it's not just this person that dumped you, but that you're sort of detached in general.
Yeah, well, it's been going on for like 3 years.
Yeah, why do you think that's happening?
I don't know. I just...
Have you ever talked to your parents about getting some help with this?
No, I can't.
Why not?
You need
We're not
to.
close at all, and I just don't have anyone to
Can you
talk
tell
to.
the counselor at
Yeah.
school?
No one talks to a counselor at school.
They don't listen.
No.
Yes, they will listen, Wendy. That's just a defense. That's
Well, what's a counselor going to do?
if she? I would imagine. Look, a counselor has a responsibility to refer somebody like this
Yeah.
along.
But Wendy,
Yeah.
you sound like a pretty decent person. I mean, you can't just go to school and, hook up with some friends and that kind of thing?
I don't know what's wrong with me because, I just can't get any close friends.
Yeah, but are you thinking there's something wrong with you that they won't like you, or is it just you have the inability?
I'm always ignored.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I have a few friends that I hang around with, but, it's not close. It's not like I can
but I
trust
mean,
them.
that takes a lot of work, Wendy. You can't just sort of sit around and hope that people come up to you, because there's a lot of people that are in the same boat you're in. They're a little insecure. Their life isn't going according to plan, and they're waiting around for someone to come up to them. You have to just get out there and hustle a little bit. I mean, follow up some leads, make some friends, find someone else. This sounds stupid and corny, but you're into Korn. You're into Korn, right?
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of other people at your school that are into Korn too. So you put on your Korn T-shirt and you go to school and you start talking about Korn, and then you say, well, they're going to be in town in a couple of weeks. Why don't we go check out the concert?
Yeah.
Why don't you give me your phone number and we'll go check it out?
Now, you guys.
Everyone thinks I'm weird for liking Korn.
Oh, you tell me nobody in your school likes Korn?
No, they
What school you go to? Beavis and Butthead school?
Hey, I went to Highland High School.
So did I.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, that's where Beavis and Butthead are from.
We went to Highland,
we went
too.
to Highland, too.
All right, Wendy.
Yeah.
All right, Drew, what do you think? Should she talk to a psychiatrist? Maybe
Yes.
she needs...
Sounds like depression.
She needs some help.
Maybe she needs some drugs or something?
Possibly. I mean, your guys' advice was reasonable, but this is becoming a chronic problem for her, and she needs some help with this. And you've got to take care of yourself and start with your school counselor. They'll refer you if it's appropriate. If you can't go to your parents, you've got to go to whatever resources are available to you. There is help for the kinds of things you're experiencing.
All right, and Wendy, don't just sit home and turn it in on yourself. Get out there. There's a lot of other people this way.
It's funny. I mean, your music speaks to her. Is it something that's an expression of a similar experience when you guys were in high school? Or?
Yeah, a lot of it is.
Yeah.
Life is
Growing up-
peachy.
Just
Right.
growing up in general.
I mean, Jonathan, you weren't a big man on campus in
No, I
high
wasn't.
school. You weren't the
I
captain
was
of the
like this
football
little girl right
team.
here.
I used to pick on John.
You did. I was exactly like this little girl here, but I got through it. And that's the big thing. You do get through it. But if there's depression going on, there's, you can go to people and get the kind of help you need, because it does work, because I did it.
All right, do it, Wendy. Nick,
Yeah.
18, what's your question?
I just wanted to say that I think Korn's the dopest band I ever heard, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who agree with me.
Hold on a second. Drew, dope is good.
Okay. all right,
Okay, go ahead.
And I just wanted to say, okay, I saw him I think every time they came to Sacramento, I saw him with Limp Bizkit and then with KMFDM last time, and I caught David's stick, and he signed it and everything. But I wanted to see if there was any way I could like chill with Korn, like after a show or something, like get something signed from him, like have him sign my bong or something.
How big are your tits?
I don't have tits.
Okay.
Your
well,
bum.
That's it.
What do you say, my bum?
Bum.
Oh, I thought you said it bum.
Did he say his bum or his bong?
I thought he said bum.
Listen, not everyone. Listen, Korn appreciates the fact that you're into the music and into the band. But if everybody who wanted to go chill with Korn backstage was able to go chill with Korn backstage, yes, they'd probably be killed or stalked. There's just quite frankly, there's not enough food backstage for everyone to chill, and beer's at a premium back there as well.
Yeah, it
So last thing we need is a bunch of
We have IVs.
stone losers hanging back, leeching off the keg, the Korn keg. All right, but they do appreciate your enthusiasm for the music, Nick. And when we come back, more questions for Korn. All right.